What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about Payday 3 and how I feel about the current state of this game. So, I first want to start off by saying, hey, online only was a big mistake. But we already know that already. But if you don't know, or so if you somehow don't know, Payday 3 is online only, which means you have to play the game off of Starbreeze Nebulous servers, which aren't the best right now because of how many people are trying to play the game. Their servers can't handle it, which could have been easily avoided by making the capacity more. Or, you know, uh, adding offline mode so people trying to play on their own don't have to take up space in the servers. So, a lot of people are trying to play this game, but they can't. And we're going to go more into depth about that. Starbreeze all Starbreeze needs to do to fix this is add an offline mode. They also because what adding an offline mode will do is one, let people play the damn game. Two, it'll let people actually play online because there will be people playing offline. You see, the thing is, currently you can make a server invite only so you can play alone. But why do that if Nebula Starbreeze just added offline mode? If Starbreeze just added offline mode, then there wouldn't be wasted space with people playing by themselves. That's one thing. Uh, they also need to give their servers more capacity so more people can actually play the game online, which should have been done before the game's release because that's what the beta was for. I mean, and Starbreeze saw how many people downloaded the game, and they still didn't increase the capacity. They had every damn chance to fix the game, but they didn't. So right now, the reviews on Steam are about 30% positive, 70% negative, making it mostly negative. And which is understandable as people spent 40 to 90 USD on the game and can't play the game. Now, they have the right to be mad. And because I myself am a degenerate, I bought the gold edition of the game so I could, get the cosmetics, play the game 3 days early. In that 3-day early time period, it worked perfectly fine because not nearly as many people pre-ordered silver or gold of the game, so that way they could, play the game early to get the extra stuff. Most people just pre-ordered their standard version of the game. And also, even Steam is like, I could probably refund the game right now, and I have over 23 hours in the game, and I've had it for over 2 weeks because Steam is letting people refund the game that doesn't work because, well, it doesn't work. Now, they didn't over. Now the servers didn't over. Yeah. The servers didn't overload because, well, not nearly as many people bought the silver and gold version as the standard version and pre-ordered them. But if there was an offline mode, then they could locally run the game on their own computer, or Xbox, or PlayStation, allowing them to play even if Starbreeze servers are down, like they currently are, because of the fact that they didn't make the capacity high enough. They need to, one, allow more people to play on their servers, and two, they need to add offline mode. If they add offline mode, people can play alone without wasting space on their servers. In conclusion about the launch, this is an unacceptable launch and may ruin the game's future. I hope it doesn't, because from what I've played, it's been fun as all hell. But this launch may ruin the game. That's enough about the launch, though. The other parts of the game, so like the heist and stuff, what the game is about. I love all the new heists. All of them are so much fun. They were all carefully designed to challenge the player both loud and in stealth. And then no rest. Here's an example. No rest for the wicked. The amount of time until there's die packs, right? There's only die packs in that one. I feel that no rest for the wicked with the die packs should lower the amount of time if there's less people in the game. So, it's actually possible for a person playing solo to get all the die packs. I know it's not meant to be played solo, but people are still going to play solo, so they should accommodate for that. Now, because I've played solo, and the most I've gotten is, I think there's, what, 10 bags? 8 bags? I think there's 8 money stacks inside of the vault, inside of the main part of the vault where the die packs are. And there's 2 inside the deposit boxes. So, the most I've gotten in there without it all being died is, I've gotten 6 out of the 8 inside of there. Solo. So you can get 6 out of 8. And you can get 7, but I kind of fucked it up and wasn't able to get a 7th one. So you can get 7 alone. So you need a minimum of 2 people to get it, and you both have to be ready as soon as that door opens to get all of them. For some of the other stuff though, like the other heists, for example, Golden Shark, I feel should have die packs on the money on at least very hard and above. It doesn't have die packs, but it's another bank and it's a more prestigious bank, so it should definitely have die packs on the money. At least very hard and above. I prefer it on all of them, but at least very hard. And of course, I would only prefer that if they make the time for the die packs to explode less if you're solo, especially in that one, because there's like locations where the money is that you have to like open a door to get to. So I'm guessing the die packs would just get set off a couple seconds after you open the specific door to that room. But yeah, that's enough about heists. I do like how it heavily encourages stealth in the nightclub one, but it doesn't force you to. You just won't get the C stacks. I'm pretty sure it gives you C stacks. I didn't stealth it. For the guns though, let's talk about guns. The guns in Payday 3 are amazing. They feel just so much more impactful than in Payday 2. Because in Payday 2, it didn't really feel impactful. It just like one tapped the cops if you shot them in the head for most of the time. But in Payday 3, it actually just feels meaty to land a shot. And especially with the revolver is so much better than the Payday 2 revolver. And even just all the guns in Payday 3 are so much better. I'm not gonna lie. For the skill, ooh, this is a big one. Yeah, the skills. The skills are a hell of a lot different than in Payday 3 than Payday 2. So I like them about the same. I don't really like one more than the other. But I do like how much freer it is. Like you unlock the base skill and you can choose from there what you want to do. You don't have to select just a specific skill. For example, what I like to use, I have the engineer line mastered, so I have all the skills in that one, and then I use the other 2 points that I currently have on uh on the manipulator aced for the first one, because hostages are good and you need health, and the ability to trade hostages for health, and then if you have it aced, get 2 health packs per hostage, and then if you have one of the other abilities later down the line on the tree, you can get a 3rd one, is so nice that you can get that. But the system as a whole is just more refined than Payday 2. For the characters, so for the heisters, we've got the original 4 from Payday the Heist, so that's Hoxton, Chains, Dallas, and Wolf. And Wolf has a new voice actor. He actually sounds much Swedish in this one than Payday 2. We have Joy from Payday 2, which was an odd choice in my opinion. A much better choice would have been like maybe Clover. Maybe Clover. Clover would have been good. And then a new character, which is Pearl. I like all of them. They are all good characters, except maybe Joy. She's annoying. They're all good though. They all have their funny moments. Like for example, from Dallas, you got, I need a fucking medic bag. That's a good one. Though I dislike that Bane isn't the main contractor. I know it wouldn't make any sense for Bane to be the main contractor, but he died. Unless you've seen the secret ending, which heavily implies that Bane is the United States president, that he switched bodies with him. And the reason why that would be able to be done is because, well, he switched bodies with him so he wouldn't sound like Bane, because the original voice actor for Bane left, left, Overkill. Though that didn't stop them from adding Wolf into the game, because Wolf's voice actor also left, but they just replaced his voice actor, which I guess makes sense. They should have done the same with Bane, though. I love Bane. So as I haven't really delved into stealth yet, I'm not really going to be talking about stealth. So we're not going to touch stealth. Though loud, though. With loud, I have done a lot. So very similar to Payday 2 and Payday the Heist. You fight cops. Like, you just fight waves of cops, basically, in loud. But it's different in the way that between the waves, the cops actually leave. In Payday 2, the cops just stayed. They didn't actually leave. So basically, it'd say that there was no assault, but there'd still be cops there as if there was an assault. And you basically just have to be fighting the whole time while you're doing the objective. But in this one, you actually get a minute-ish breather between waves until the final assault, which they just keep coming until you're dead or you beat the objective. Now for the enemies, like the special enemies and stuff, there's a lot of returning ones and there's also some new ones. So we've got bulldozers. They are from Payday 2. They were in Payday 2. And they have like before, they had a shotgun for most of the variants, but one of them had a minigun. And I don't remember what the medic had, the medic bulldozer. I think he had a shotgun though, or I might be wrong. But in this game, he has a shotgun with a drum mag that has rapid fire. So basically fires like an SMG, but it's a shotgun. They're also a lot harder to kill. Like their armor is more powerful. And then there's also the cloakers. Cloakers are back. And what they're basically the same for the most part. Except after downing after being one tapped by a cloaker, as soon as the cloaker is killed, then you'll get up. You don't have to be revived. And if they bring your health all the way down to 0 after while they've been kicking you, because like your teammates just don't help you or something, or like they're in, for example, in No Rest for the Wicked, if they're inside the vault but they haven't opened the door and they can't get out of the vault and they can't get to you in time, the cloaker's gonna cuff you. And if you get cuffed after like 15 seconds, I think, you get put in custody. And the way custody works now is instead of having to trigger a hostage to get you out, you have to wait a certain amount of time. I'm pretty sure it depends on how many hostages you've killed, but I'm not sure about that. Or how many civilians you've killed. They also the cloakers can wall run like they could in Payday the Heist. They couldn't do that in Payday 2, but they can again in Payday 3. They also make a different noise. It's a lot scarier, and they are smarter too. They will run around from the corner charging you. In Payday 2, they basically just got stuck indoors, and that was it. And you'd occasionally get drop kicked by one, but not nearly as much as in this game. In this game, you'll start hearing it. You'll start frantically looking around. You'll see it whenever it's already too late. They also added they kept the tasers in, but they renamed them to zappers, which I guess it's fine, but they function the same as in Payday 2, except now they also drop mines that electrocute you for a couple seconds if you step on them, and if you shoot them, they make an area of electrocution around them, stunning you, other players, other hostages and other cops. There's also a new special type of enemy called grenadiers. They basically throw gas grenades at you, and they have a vest on their chest that has a shit ton of grenades. It's just covered in grenades. And if you shoot that vest, the grenades all blow up and kill the grenadier. They did make, I will say, a good choice Starbreeze did make was to get rid of the Nouveau. Now, is Payday 3 a good game? When it works, yes, it's a great game. It's better than Payday 2. And if it worked like all the time, then it would be probably mostly positive or overwhelmingly positive within these first couple of days. But since it doesn't, it's got mostly negative reviews. So they gotta step up their game on that. They gotta add offline mode for sure. That will heavily help with the server issues because one, people that can't, just play are going to be able to finally play offline mode if they add it. And that means there'll be less people trying to queue into online modes, allowing more people that actually want to play online with other people to, play online with other people. And something else I should touch on is they got rid of crime.net, which basically allows you to find heists that other players were in. You won't be, as far as I can tell, and currently you can't do that, which is kind of stupid. It's not very good. You don't have to pay for contracts anymore though. That's cool, I guess. And I don't know how Infamy works. I don't know if they brought back Infamy, if it's just gone, like if you just cap at level 150, or if you can go Infamous. No clue. I haven't gotten to level 150. I'm currently, at the time of recording, level 35, I think. 35 or 36. One of those. And, I think I'm 35. Yeah, I think I'm 35. But yeah, in conclusion, they need to make their servers stronger. And that's about it. See ya. I will let this gameplay finish though.
Safety's off. It's go time. Joy is down. We got you
Sentry gun here. Sentry gun set up. I need a medic bag. I need a fucking medic bag.
Dallas has gone down.
I got the sniper.
Let the shield take a hit.
I killed the fucking sniper.
I got the shield!
I'm losing my patience.
That's 5 bags. That's 6 bags.
Poker's history.
I'll bring you down if I
Joy
have
has gone down. That's 7.
I'm hurt sentry gun ready for action. Sniper down.
Hoxton's gone down. 8 bags and counting. Somebody help Chains.
Got the sentry gun set up. Killed the sniper.
Cops are out to fucking get you. They're not retreating until you're dead. God damn it. Chains is in custody. That's 9 bags.
Killed the fucking sniper.
The cops are not regrouping anymore. They'll keep coming until you're dead or in custody.
I got the sniper. Setting up a sentry gun.
Joy is down. Get fucking moving, people! The cops are not backing down this time.
Killed the sniper. I killed the fucking sniper.
That's 10.
I need a medic bag.
Let's get out of there for fuck's sake! The cops aren't retreating this time! There was never any doubt that you'd handle this.
We're in the clear.